First we will create a project, sub-project and object. Okay. Then create the recordings, and then I will show you the LSMW process tabs. So there are 14, yeah, from 1 to 14.
Will I be able to get this document?
Yes.
Okay.
So as the slides want us to go on, so I will show you exactly the same.
Right. Okay.
Okay, the first topic is, as you can see, is create a project, sub-project and object. The transaction LSMW. LSMW itself is a transaction code. So I will have this dialog box, click continue, and you will have these three sections: project, sub-project and object. So you will choose the name of the project, what will be the name of the project and the sub-project and the object.
Sorry,
yeah. Okay. So you have to type here what is the project. Yeah, you have to create it because you haven't created the project yet. So click this button, create entry.
Right.
And now you have to give the project name and the description. Okay, so project is, let's say Z, and my company code is ZRG01, and the description is project Hospira UK Limited. So project can be the name of the company. Project Rasgas. Basically my company is Rasgas UK Limited. So that's the project name. Continue. One thing to be remember, this project should not be more keywords, yeah, because this will be a problem later on.
Okay.
More than project, sub-project and object, yeah. If you will, because the name, the codes, whatever you mention, will be one together, one. So if you add all of three, then it should not be more than 16 letters.
16 letters.
Yeah. Right now for project you have 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah. So when I give the choose the name sub project, that should be 5 as well, and object can be 4 or 5 as well. Okay, because in the later on the LSMW will give you the error.
Right. Okay. Should not be more than 16 letters.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So only the coding which we are using matters.
The coding, basically you can even give your own name.
No, what I'm saying is those letters should not be more than 16.
More than these letters. These letters.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I will show you how does this work. Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah.
And then you have to give the name of the sub project. Yeah. So sub project can be, now this is related to customer master data with sales organization, distribution channel and division are normally created for sales and distribution module. So I hope you remember that the complete customer master data includes how many segments?
Total is got 3 segments.
Yeah, which one?
So company code segment, we got company code segment, we got chart of account segments, and then we got sales or purchase, sales or purchase organization.
Chart of account segment. There is no chart of account.
Sorry, it's so one is company code segment, then we have general data segment, and then we have purchasing organization unit or sales.
If we talk about customer, yeah, so we just have sales area segment.
For customer it's only
sales area segment. So accounting view of the customer, how many segments? If you talk about accounting view of the customer master data.
Yeah.
So how many segments?
3 segments.
2. Accounting view of the customer
So sales
includes
won't come
2.
in that.
Sales does not come in. Yeah. Sales area do not include in the accounting view of the customer master data. Yeah. But if you are creating the complete customer master data, which in other words is called centrally. Centrally. So then there are 3 segments: general data, company code data, and the sales area data. So now you have to decide which one you want to create, centrally or decentrally.
Centrally is better because it takes all the data all together.
Okay, exactly. So let's say centrally. So sub project, I will say, okay, I am gonna create the customer ST point of view. So I will give the name to the sub project ST.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it from the FI side? Because we are.
FI will be automatically created. For FI there are 2 segments: general data, company code data, and ST, all segments. So FI requirement will automatically be fulfilled.
Okay.
When we create the full customer master data.
Right.
But if you create the customer only with the accounting view, the requirement is not fulfilled for ST unless you create the sales area segment.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So that's why I'm gonna create complete master data, and obviously you can use the master data for FI as well, because there is general data and company code data.
So will there be a different transportation or different how do you call it, migration for FI side or SD when we configure SD?
Well, normally the customers like utilities, like electricity, water and gas, if the company is not using FICO module, as I mentioned, FICO is normally used for utilities. If the company is not a utility organization, but if the company is a manufacturing, and you have to pay your bills, electricity bills, utilities, and so then in that case you have to create customer only with the only with 2 views: general data and company code data. Because if it is British gas, which is providing you the gas or electricity, we don't need, actually, sorry, this is a purchasing example. For selling point of view, you don't need sales, sales area, because you can probably sell something to the customer. You are selling the services, let's say, so there is no physical stock involved. So in that case you can post the invoice by using the transaction FB70. So obviously then you don't need a sales area segment.
Right. Okay. So we need the purchasing area segment there.
We don't need anything. We need 2 segments: general data and company code segment. That's it. And we can still use this.
Okay.
You can use the customer master data without sales area segment, but you cannot use the customer without general data and company code data, because in company code data you have reconciliation account. So that's why. So if you create centrally, so it's good.
Okay.
So you can still use in FI that. So I'm gonna create a customer centrally.
Right.
If you want to change me the sub project name, if it is confusing you, it's fine. It's not an issue with me.
No, that's fine. Absolutely. I just had to ask all these things which comes to my mind.
Sure. Okay, now description can be LSMW for ST. Continue.
Right.
And now you have to give the object name. Object can be customers, and name can be customer master data. You can add centrally as well if you like. You can add complete customer master data or just customer master data. Okay. Then continue. And now you have created a project, sub project, and the object. Now the next step is,
will it save itself just by that, or do we need to save it somewhere?
it will be saved somewhere. Exactly, yeah, it will be
You
saved.
don't need to enter or
No,
press save.
no,
Okay.
no. It is like a create, yeah. It is created now.
Okay.
Okay, but before, because this will go with the whole 14 steps.
Right.
This description will go with the full 14 steps. Then it will be saved automatically. Yeah? Right now it is created, but it is not fully customized. Yeah.
Okay.
Because why? Because we have to execute it. Yeah. But right now I'm not executing this. The reason is because I have to create recording now. Okay. In order to create recording, we go to into the menu, go to and click on recordings. Yeah.
So what that will do?
Yes. Now recording is basically you have to record what transaction you're gonna perform manually, yeah? And plan data what you want to capture for upload purposes. This is required so that you avoid doing mistakes while recording. While recording, you should not press enter in between. You should only press enter if you have completed entering all the details on the screen. For example, you want to create a customer master data, but you do not want to fill all the fields. You don't want to fill the bank information. Yeah, you don't want to fill the contact person information. So you want to leave it blank. So record it. Record those steps which you need and leave those steps which you don't need. So this will be all the steps will create a recording.
Right.
So click on go to and click recordings, and you will be on this screen. Recordings of project ZRG01.
Right. Okay.
Click on continue. Click on create recording, and you will have this dialog box. Yeah. Here you have to choose the recording name, as you can see here. Yeah.
So we can have the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Okay.
Yeah. Recording is like the code is different. Yeah. So code can be Z and then the transaction code to create customer master data centrally. Right. In F5, what is the transaction code to create
SS00?
No, customer master data.
Customer master data.
Yeah.
Customer is 70.
No, customer to create customer master data, not the invoice. It's FD01.
FD01. Okay.
Yeah. So now FD01 is used for two segments, general data and the company code segment. Yeah. We use XD01 to create complete customer master data. Yeah, customer master data centrally. Yeah.
But will it pick up from that?
No. It's just the code. Yeah.
Okay.
It will not pick up. It will pick up. I will show you where it will pick up.
Right.
Not on this screen. Yeah. So it's recording.
So yes, FS00 is for the GL side.
For GL side, exactly. Yeah, description can be create complete customer master data or create customer master data centrally. Yeah. So create customer master data centrally.
Rana, do you want me to write these steps down, or will this document will be given? I'm asking you.
I will give you this document, and you will have the recording as well.
Yeah, so I'm just going to concentrate.
Exactly. Yeah. I always recommend my students to focus on the screen instead of writing. Yeah? Because demonstration is more important. Yeah, because you will have the questions when you see the demonstration. You will not have any write it. Yeah, so do not write the steps. Yeah? Okay. So after that, ZXT01 create customer master data owner. Yeah, you can change the name here as I have changed here, Generac. Yeah. Click continue. And now this is asking you the transaction code. Now here your question is whether this transaction code will work. Now here this will work. Yeah, you have to record what is the transaction code. Yeah. The transaction code is XD01 and it will take me to the screen where I can use the transaction code. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so the XD01 and then continue. Now the recording has started. This is the recording. Yeah. Company code. Company code is RG01. Sales organization. Click this button and choose the sales organization. Now this customization should be done in advance.
Okay.
enterprise structure should be created before you migrate the data.
Of course, of course.
Because you know SAP methodology,
SAP
methodology. You know the 5 roadmaps: project preparation, business blueprint, realization, final preparation. So that's why data migration comes in the final preparation phase, because in realization phase you have already configured. So you are migrating the data in the final preparation phase, everything is configured. So I'm not customizing in the migration, because RG01 my company exists and my sales organization is created as well in the enterprise structure.
Obviously it needs to have a destination from where the data needs to go.
Exactly. So RG01 is the same code like my company code is my sales organization. Sales organization RG01 Hounslow. Now distribution channel. Click this button and select the distribution channel. Okay, I have to check what is my distribution channel. So what I will do, I will go back, I will create a new session, and first I have to look what is the assignment of my sales organization.
Okay, do we need to set up the sales area right now?
No, we don't need to. I have already set up. Actually, I'm just looking the codes of my distribution channel and division, because it's I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Y5.
Should I write down?
Yeah, you can write down.
Y5.
Yeah, my distribution channel is Y5 and Y6.
Okay.
And my division is Y1 and Y2, consumables and rotating. But here I will use the example of Y5 and Y1. So Y5 and Y1 wholesale. Wholesale, and division is consumables. I will go here and give the distribution channel Y5 and division is Y1. Okay, now I will use the account group. My account group is RG21, sold to party, RG01. So that's my account group. Now here, if you want to give the reference, like all the sections should be copied and you can save your time. So then you can choose the reference. I will show you in advance that already how many customers exist in the RG01.
Okay.
So choose the company RG01. So right now actually 3 customers exist: Asta UK, Rana UK and the UK State Oil. So these customers already exist, but I want to create more customers through data migration.
Okay.
Instead of creating manually, because if you will create manually, this will waste your time.
Okay.
So that's why I will do this with the data migration. So I'm not copying actually.
Right.
After that, click on enter. You see recording is running in the background. What I am doing, every step is recorded. leave the title, yeah, give the name. Now the name can be for the new customer, yeah, let's say the new customer for RAS gas can be Sainsbury, because it's a RAS gas, basically oil and gas company, yeah.
Okay.
So Sainsbury UK Limited, search term Sainsbury's, street London's Road, PO box no, city London, postal code can be IG3 5TH, any postal
Yeah,
code.
that's fine.
Country GB, region LO, language key EN. It's a required entry actually, you know. EN, and now click next. If the vendor is your customer and customer is your vendor, then you can give the vendor number here. And further text information and the reference data. Okay, transportation zone I can see here is the required entry. Yeah? So if it is a required entry, so I will give the transportation zone. So let's say I will choose 1000, region south.
So what exactly is the
transportation zone? Means this, because we are creating a customer master data and we are supposed to distribute our products to the customer. Yeah, like customer is ordering us, yeah, and we have to ship.
So from which zone it will be transported?
Exactly. What is a transportation zone? Yeah.
Right.
Click next. One thing remember, internal, yeah.
Just an internal customer.
Internal means internal is not a customer. Internal is like a code. Basically, internal is a name, but it works like a code. When you click save button, then the customer number is created. You know the theory of internal number range.
And
external number range. So internal means internal number range. Internal is identify exactly when you save it. Yeah. So that's why it mentioned internal. Click next. Here you can give the information about the Nielsen ID, okay, about the customer classification, industry, annual sales, employee, legal status. Yeah. So let's say I will choose the industry. Industry, which industry?
Can I ask you what is Nielsen ID?
Nielsen basically is a company which actually presented a theory about the region of the customer. Yeah. If you click F1, it's AC Nielsen company. Yeah. Right. Specify a regional division according to the market categories created by the AC Nielsen company. Okay. So by allocating a Nielsen division, you can use the services of a Nielsen Institute to create a market analysis of your customers. So basically, it's like a ID, you know, that you can choose to analyze your customers according to the market. Yeah, how well they are performing. That's a customer classification. Basically, it represents how far your customer is located, up to how big your customer is. Yeah, up to 0.5 million, between 0.5 to 1.5 million, 1.5 to 2 million, 2 to 3 million, 3 to 5, and 5 to 7 million. Yeah, it's a big customer. So if you want to use this, you can mention that. So would you like to choose this? Because it will be recorded. Every step you do here, it will be recorded.
I think it's good to have it because Sainsbury is a very good big client.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say between 5 to 7 million. Yeah. Number 6, and industry. Choose the industry, which industry it belongs to. Commercial, agriculture, amusement, automotive.
We can select consumer food.
Because Sainsbury, we are basically related to energy, because Sainsbury petrol stations, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So energy, yeah. So choose here energy, and you can give key figures of the Sainsbury for the last year, yeah. But leave it blank. Legal status, choose it's a limited company, it's a corporation, what is that? So choose here limited, 02. Click next. Here is the bank information. Next.
We're not entering any bank information at the moment.
We are not entering. Yeah. If you enter, then you have to enter for each customer, every customer. Yeah. That's the unloading points. I'm not filling this one. Next. But it depends on the requirement of the.
So I thought during the data migration, all the legacy data is transferred to SAP.
Yeah.
So if we are not transferring the bank data for every single customer right now,
Yeah.
when do we do that then?
Well, as I mentioned, that it depends on the client system. Yeah. If the legacy system contains the bank data in the customer master data into the legacy system. If it is not, then you can describe the benefit of using SAP, that SAP customer master data contains the information of the bank, of the customer bank. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused here. So this is the legacy system.
Yeah.
We are transferring this data into SAP.
Yeah.
But we haven't got the bank data transferring here.
Data. Whose job is to create the data?
The client himself.
Exactly. If the client has mentioned the bank data, then you have to fill the section.
Okay.
I am leaving this because that is optional. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
No. I am leaving this as optional. But if the client will give you the information about the customer, yeah, like for example, if you go back, if the client will give you what is the bank key of the customer, what is the bank account of the customer, what is the account holder, yeah, if you have alternative payer of the customer, or if you have authorized payer of the customer, if you have this information, then obviously you have to record it.
Do we need to go one by one for all of them?
Sequence, with the sequence, yeah. The sequence I'm going on, you see, it's like a sequence, step by step.
One thing is, like, when let's say I've got 100 customers,
yeah,
and I want to enter the data for 100 customers here.
Yeah.
Do I have to enter manually here all the data, or is there a system where I can upload it here?
No, first time when you're recording, then you have to enter the data yourself.
Manually.
Like the way I'm doing manually, yeah. Only one time. Recording is manually, migration is automated.
Yeah, okay, now I understand, but still we have to input the data anyway.
Exactly. Now that input of the data will be on the Excel sheet, not on the SAP system. And who will create the Excel sheet? It could be end user of the company. It's not our job. Yeah, we will provide the template. Now that template I am creating by doing this recording.
Right. Okay. Now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. We are defining what sort of columns do we need.
Do we need in SAP, and that's gonna later on after the recording I will create an Excel sheet.
Right.
With the sequence of the steps which I am doing right now, and that sequence I will give you the Excel sheet, and you will fill. You will put 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, whatever, how much you want. Yeah.
Why do we have these? Why do we need to fill these steps then? So let's say if I'm creating only a template right now, why it is asking for a bank key and a bank account anyway?
Because it's a SAP screen. SAP gives you it's SAP functionality. If this is optional. If it is providing you can show this to the end user before data migration, that SAP provides the information for the bank details. Yeah. So do they want to enter this information in the customer master data? If they say yes, then you have to add this section, record this section as well.
When I'm on this stage, how do I enter 100 customers here?
No, right now you have to create one customer, Sainsbury. I'm creating only one customer, Sainsbury. Yeah. So step by step, what I am doing exactly, I'm recording it. Record these steps. It's because 100 customers are going to have the same steps initially.
Also, we do it just for one customer. With that one customer, we have defined the steps that creates the template, and under that template, we can have maybe thousands.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the purpose of the recording here. Yeah.
Right.
Now, when you are skilled, yeah, then you probably don't need recordings because template will always be there. You just have to upload the Excel sheet and that's go. But I'm just showing you from the scratch, yeah, from the recording.
Right.
Okay. So now if you are filling any step, you fill that, otherwise leave it blank. Yeah,
I got it.
click next. Yeah, next. I'm not doing foreign trade. Next. Now contact person, if you want to enter the information for the contact person, so you can give it. For example, you can choose here you can give the telephone number or department. Yeah, department will be purchase or sales. Purchasing or sales?
This will be sales. Sales to the customer. Right?
Purchasing, because this is customer information. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So department will be purchasing, because Paul Dickinson is from customer side.
We are creating for the customer.
Yeah.
Okay. Changes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Click next. And reconciliation account. Click this button. And now because I have copied from the chart of accounts company code 2000, basically this company I'm using for ST module.
Right.
Okay, so the chart of accounts I haven't created. When I deliver FICO training, I create my own chart of accounts and GL accounts. Yeah, so this is the SAP standard chart of accounts, or GL account, sorry. So 140,000 is a trade receivable domestic. Select this. So this is a reconciliation account. In other words, reconciliation account is called subledger account.
Subledgers.
Yeah. So this is a subledger account where all the transactions will be stored. Further, you can give interest calculation reference data, otherwise leave it blank. Click next. Payment terms. You can choose payment terms, and the payment terms.
So this is like the, how do you get? This is the summary of the total GL customer vendor master data configuration, what we have done so far, even the enterprise structure.
Exactly.
This is the summary of all of it.
A summary of all of that, because if you haven't customized payment term, for example, I have customized the payment terms for my company, let's say SA50. Yeah, that's what I have created for my company, and which is within 14 days 5% cash discount, 21 days 3%, and 30 days due net. Yeah. So click next. And then you can choose the payment methods. Bank transfer. Then you can have house bank, but leave it blank. Click next. You can assign the dunning procedure if the customer doesn't pay you on time. Yeah. So you can charge the customer. So the same dunning procedure SA225 I have got. Click next. Next. And now you have sales area segment. Here you will give the sales district. Sales district can be northern region. Okay. This is a standard. Sales office RG01. Sales group, okay, RG2. Customer group is an industrial, trading company, development. So let's say trading company. Price group is a bulk buyer, occasional buyer, new customer. Choose bulk buyer. Customer pricing procedure. This is the indicator which integrates F5 with ST module. So I will choose one, standard. Price list.
I think even the customer groups and all these things are given from the SD module itself.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Price list is wholesale. And after that, click next. Shipping conditions. Choose standard. 02. And next. Incoterms means international commercial terms. Yeah, international commercial terms refer the uh, freight costs, transportation cost. So we have different options here: costs and freight, cost insurance and freight, insured, freight free. So let's say costs and freight. From where? Now delivery from our company's location. Yeah, and our company is located in uh, Hounslow.
Okay.
Customer is in London Road. Yeah, I have mentioned London Road, but our company is Hounslow.
Okay.
Payment terms will be the same as I choose here SA25 SA50, and credit control area will be RG01. Account assignment category, again this is an indicator which integrates ST with FI. Domestic revenue, click next. Tax, yes, obviously we are charging the tax, so liable for tax, number 1. Next. So sold to party, bill to party, you are choosing internal. Now you see we have given the information which is already pre-configured. If any information will be missing, then we will see the errors during the migration. Yeah. Click next. Sorry, click save.
So for the migration to take effect, we should have configured our controlling area completely. The FI side.
CO side, actually we haven't given any information in CO.
We have just given the
FI side, enterprise structure actually.
No, credit control area we have given. Right?
Credit control area is part of FI. Is also the part of enterprise structure in FI. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Credit control area is how much sales we will send to the customers on credit without customers payment.
Yeah.
So now this customer has been created for company code RG01, sales area RG01, Y5, Y1. After that, click default all to update the field name. So go back and click default all. So do you understand these technical names, technical field names? BUKRS company code, VKORG sales organization. These are the table names.
No, I understand, but I don't remember by the.
No, we don't need to remember them. I mean, but you understand the concept of BUKRS, VKORG. These are the table names.
Yes.
And table contains the fields.
SC16.
SC16 and exactly. So you can see the table. So these are the table BUK. These are called technical field names. Right. These are not the tables itself. These are the names.
And these are the names which an ABAPer will be working on.
Exactly. That's right. After that, make a note of these fields since they will be required later on. You can export these fields to an Excel sheet as follows. So basically you can note down these fields because later on you need these fields, or
we can have a screenshot also.
We can have a screenshot also. So let's say I create a screenshot. I have got this snipping tool. Yeah.
So when we have to export it or import it into Excel, from where we can do that?
Yes, we are coming at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragging in these kind of screens is very slow actually.
That's
If you drag it from the right, it just goes either totally down or totally up.
That's right, yeah. Okay, one thing to be noted, yeah. You remember that terms of payment came twice. Terms of payment came twice in the accounting view, in the company code data and the sales area data, yeah. So this sometimes can bring the error in the data migration.
Right.
So try to choose only one time, yeah.
So why they have given this option anyway then?
Well, sometimes you do not have to create customer data centrally.
Okay.
So that's why they have chosen.
Okay. Right.
Because terms of payment used in both areas.
Let me just quickly go to the loo and come back.
Yeah, sure. So after creating the screenshot, now you have to generate an Excel sheet for these fields. Click on System, List, Save, Local File. Click this local file and you will have the format options. In which format should the list be saved? Unconverted, spreadsheet, rich text, HTML in the clipboard. So choose spreadsheet. Click this button and click continue. Now it will ask you where you wanna save it here. So click this button and choose the directory, desktop, and I wanna save it into LSMW. Okay, give the file name customer, file name customer.txt and LSMW. Click generate. Allow, and it is transmitted. Yeah. So if you go to the desktop and click LSMW,
it's a text file.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, go back, services, list,
I think it wasn't the list, yeah. So you have to choose the format here also.
yeah, customer dot XLS, yeah. I just want to choose one thing, customer. Here actually we choose Excel file, XLS, save, and then generate. Allow. And now if you go back and can have a look, so this Excel file has been generated, but we will look at the file later on. Yeah, what has been generated here. Now go back, click save, go back, okay, go back, and now click execute. You are back, the same screen where you select the project, sub project and the object. Yeah, click execute, and you have got steps here. Yeah, so in the new version of EHP you have further steps as well, start, direct, IDOC, yeah, but we will use these steps till this point. Okay. Run batch input session, yeah, because these steps are added for IDOC. IDOC is related to EDI, electronic data interchange. Yeah. So IDOC basically is a functionality which is used in EDI, intermediate document. Okay. So when you send an electronic information, so document format is IDOC. So our 14 steps will end in run batch input session. Yeah. Maintain object attributes. Here we maintain the attributes of the object customer. We link the recording create to the object customers. So if you have to execute it, execute this step, and you will be on this screen. Yeah. Click on change button and click on batch input recording and click recording. Yeah. Okay. And in the recording you have to choose the recording which you created. Click this button and ZXT01, the recording which we created. Yeah, that was the name of the recording we choose. Yeah, that's right. After that you have to click save. So data saved. So that was maintain object attributes. Yeah, automatically you see the cursor has gone into the second step. Yeah, and you have the last action, the date and the time and the user. Okay, now maintain source structures. The definition of the source structure is, notice that the radio button has automatically moved to the next step. Yeah, maintain source structure. Each time you perform a transaction, the radio button moves to the next step automatically. Also notes on the extreme right hand side under the column. Okay, I have already explained you. Yeah, so now we have to maintain source structures.
Okay, source structure.
Yeah, click execute and you will be on this screen. Click change and then click create a substructure. And now you have to choose the name of the source substructure and the description. As you can see here, I have chosen this name.
And what is the ideology behind choosing the name here?
It's no ideal, it's just a naming convention. Okay. Yeah, like the naming convention we choose to create the cost center, profit center. So the name, same naming convention we can use for source structure. Okay. So source structure you can choose ZRG01 XT01, and the description can be customer master data. Continue, and you can see the name of the file, name of the source structure ZRG01. Now you have to save.
So what we are trying to establish over here by doing this step?
We are doing actually source structure. We have to create the structure according to SAP. It's called data cleansing. Yeah. So we are basically preparing the SAP system for data migration.
Okay, so what we have done is, first of all, we have defined the values we need, the input session.
We have defined the project, name of the project, sub project, object, and then we create the recording, and save the Excel sheet, Then we create the in the first step maintain object attributes, then maintain source structure, second step,
Right.
Now I will go to the third step.
How many steps do we have like this?
14. In the beginning.
These are the 14 steps.
14 steps. Okay. So out of 14, we have done 2 steps. Okay. Go back. So maintain object attributes and maintain source structures. We have done that, and you will have the time as well. So the next step is maintain source fields.
Would you like to describe a little bit what exactly is object attributes and source structure?
Object attributes, the recording. We record the steps, If we don't record the steps, so basically we have to object attributes. Object is the customer master data, and attributes is the steps itself. What are the when we say what are the attributes? Attributes mean characteristics, So it's a customer master data steps, which we just give in the form of recording. So the system will collect it from the recording,
Right.
We have 3 options actually in that step. Basically, Excel sheet, we can upload as Excel sheet, but the flexibility is that you can upload the recording. Okay. The next is source structure. So now we have maintained the source structure. It's just the name.
Okay.
Because in the next field is maintain source fields. First structures, then fields.
Okay.
When you see the full picture of LSMW, automatically these steps will be clear to you.
Okay.
So maintain source fields, execute, and you will have the same source structure which you created.
Because for the same structure we are defining the fields now.
Fields now, exactly. So here we maintain the source field which are up to be updated with the data. Now this is the display screen. Click change and click this button. Select the node. This is called node. Select the node and click this button, table maintenance.
Okay.
And you will be on this screen now. Now in this screen, you have to create the field name which you need. Now this is an important step. This is the hardest step of all the data migration, and also you have to spend time on that. The rest of the steps are very quick. This is the step where you have to work. So in this step, actually we need to update the field which you have captured in the recording. In step 1 recording, we had downloaded a file with the field. Let us open that file in Excel. Now the time has come that you have to open the Excel file. Click this button.
Okay, those are the fields which we will have to maintain.
Exactly. Now do you have this dialog box? The file you are trying to open is in a different format than specified by the file extension. Verify that the file is not corrupted and is from a trusted source before opening the file. Do you want to open the file? So click yes. So the file is open. Okay, now in the column J, as you can see here, in the column J, you have to copy these fields. As you can see here, you can insert a new worksheet and copy all the fields shown in column J along with field type C, which represent customer, and the length of the field 100. I will explain you what is C and 100. First map it, Control C, and create a new sheet. Save, and you can give the name here source structure. And now leave these blank fields.
basically we just take the gaps out.
Yes, exactly. It's like you can say your it's called data cleansing or
Just the new names which you have to give, otherwise it's just basically deleting the rows and columns, and that's all what it is in Excel.
exactly. That's right. No field should be mapped. Why? This is the case the system can give error and the mapping should be done again without the repetition of the field name.
Right.
Okay, so again careful with the payment terms. Yeah, as I mentioned, payment terms is repeated twice. Yeah.
Will you not just drag and select all of them?
No.
No?
How can I?
Just drag it like that. All the things.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like this, you?
Yeah.
Okay, you see, it's twice, yeah? CIVVE. So we have to choose once only.
There were about 45 items here. 45 fields.
45 fields. How do you know?
When you selected the column,
yeah,
J,
yeah,
so the number was showing 45.
Oh, okay.
So there were 45 objects altogether. If you click on A, it will say I think 45 only.
Okay. I think it's 44.
Okay.
So I deleted one. Yeah.
Top thing.
Yeah. And you see Z term and Z term. Yeah. Again, I mentioned it should not be repeated. So basically, Z term mean terms of payment is more important in is company code data than in the sales data.
Right.
So delete from sales area data.
We can put the formula for the duplication check also, right? We can just quickly do
it. Doesn't work in the data migration, yeah, because data migration wants everything should be crystal clear, yeah, because duplicate check is if we do it manual creation of customer, say one individually, then you can check duplication check, yeah, but data migration, this is different. Duplication check is different because duplication check
no, not an SAP, I'm saying on this file. On this
okay.
When we have duplicate codes,
yeah,
so we can just put up a formula saying that just check for the duplication.
Right. Okay.
Just for this one, I know that duplication is
right. Okay. Well, I was saying, well,
that is the match coding and all that.
Okay,
well, different.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
This
now
100. Yeah, 100.
Two things, yeah, type and length, yeah. Basically type and length, the formal way of choosing the type and length for a field name is that if you have to understand the technical name, yeah. How can we do that, yeah? Let's say this is sales organization, yeah. If you will put the cursor on that and click F1, sales organization, click this button, technical information, yeah, are you familiar with this? Yeah. Click this button and you have the field name VKORG. Now where is VKORG? VKORG is here, yeah. VKORG, double click on that, and you will be on this field. Yeah, so here you can see here data type and length. Data type is character. Character means C. If it is numeric, then it will be N. Yeah, so length is 3. Which length actually it is telling us, you know, when we put the sales organization, you know, the field length, you know, the box, yeah, that box length can be 4. It's basically 4.
Okay.
You know, so it's client 3. It's like the length of the field. Yeah,
So this is how this is more like, it's a lengthy process because we have to come on each table and check.
exactly. Now the shortcut method is, yeah, after doing lot of migrations, yeah, so you realize this is the waste of time. Okay, so the shortcut method is that you can choose C for everything. C, select and then drag it. Yeah, and now here type of length. Now type of length you have to check for each field, company code, you know, it's a lot of time. Yeah, so the shortcut method is you can choose 100.
Define the maximum range.
Maximum. The system will adjust it automatically. Now new people do not know. Okay, so that's how you can do that. Yeah, now the thing is you have to check how many fields you can give here. So let's say if you copy here till AKONT, copy and then paste it into the Excel file.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's PAFKT. Okay, A count is missing. Yeah, so we have to give A count again. So let's say okay, so you see it's a faster. Yeah, it's quick. Select and then copy. Text KD_01. Yes, I think all have been done. Yeah, enter. And it is done. Yeah,
description is picked up already.
Yes. Yeah, now after this click save. Go back and you can see the screen here, C100. Yeah, after that you can save, data saved, and now go back, and now that was maintain source fields. Now the next is maintain source relations. We actually don't do anything except click on change button and click on save button. Yeah, so what you have to do, click execute, yeah, click on change button and click on save button. Okay, go back, maintain field mapping and conversion rules. Here we create a link between the system fields and the source fields maintained in the earlier step. Yeah. Click execute and you can see here all the fields. Yeah, all the source fields, system fields and the source fields. Yeah, execute, and here click on change button. Click on change button, and from the extras you have to click auto field mapping.
Okay.
Yeah, click this button, auto field mapping, and auto field mapping, what it does, it edit all target fields, only edit initial target fields, match fields with the same name, only prior rule with confirmation. Basically you are verifying all the fields.
Okay. I think it's sorry, Rana, you will have to tell me a little bit about it because it won't go in my mind just like that.
Yeah.
Just looking at it and copying it in my mind, it doesn't go like this.
Okay, basically we are in change field mapping,
Right.
and the conversion rules. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are converting, all these fields which you can see here, company code, sales organization, and we are creating a link between the source fields and the system fields. Source field and system fields means,
source means the legacy fields.
Yeah.
And system fields, we are taking the source, putting into the system fields.
Exactly. System with SAP.
Yeah.
So SAP will match it whether it has got the same fields or is it different from SAP system. Basically we record it. Obviously these fields will be the same as SAP. So there will be no doubt and there will be no mistake. So it means that it will be very clear that it will be linked, it will be match it. If it doesn't match it, the system gives us the error here. So we are now auto field mapping. What we will do, we can do manually as well, one by one, but one by one will take time. So that's why I have used this option, auto field mapping. So what it will do, it will match the fields with the source field, but and the system field, like a checking, just checking, whether it's the same field or is it different. Okay. Whether SAP system has got the same field or SAP does not have that field.
Right. Okay.
So it's just a auto field mapping.
But we have taken these fields from SAP itself, so why it will not map?
Well, because if you have got any error or mistake, or you have done one field twice.
Okay.
So that's why that's what it will check, like match fields with the same name, only edit initial target fields, edit all target fields, only prior rule, and with confirmation.
So which one we choose here? All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them. Click continue.
There was a fuzzy feasibility where we put 50. What exactly is that?
50 is the maximum fields we will choose here. We can choose here. So I think it's less than 50.
Okay.
It's this.
So these fields should be less than 50.
Less than 50. Right. If it is more than 50, then add it out. Instead of 50, you can put 100. In the same field. Okay.
So we can choose any number basically.
Any number, the maximum number which you have, maximum number for which you want to do auto mapping.
Okay.
If it's 100, if it is 200, then type it manually.
Okay. So it just have to be typed in.
Exactly.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Now click here. It is now confirmation. Auto field mapping. Target field is ZXT BUKRS company code. Source field is, this is a target field, this is the source field. Proposal field is ZRGXT0 BUKRS. Now this is the source field and this is the target field.
Right.
You remember that we choose this name ZXT01 and we choose this as name as for the source field. Now this is mapping. 100%. 100% is fine. It matches. Click transfer. Do you accept proposal? Yes. Click accept proposal. The second is sales organization. This is matching as well. Accept proposal.
So it keeps coming in for everyone.
Exactly. If it is other source field, then you can choose the other source field, not this one. But you make sure this is distribution channel 100% matching. Accept proposal. Division, accept proposal. Account group, accept. Name, search term.
That was sort field.
It's the same. Sort field, search term is the same.
Okay.
House number is the same. City same. Postal code same. Land, country key same. Region. Language key. Transportation zone. Customer classification. industry, legal status, non-military use, yeah, contact persons department, contact person function, reconciliation. You know, these fields which the system is proposing us are those which we have recorded. It's not extra field, yeah, it's terms of payment, running procedure, sales district, order probability, sales office, sales group, customer, currency, price group, shipping conditions, Incoterms. Autofill mapping complete. Click continue. So now this is complete, which you can see here. Okay. After this, click on save button. Yeah. Click on save, and also you can click on this button check syntax. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, conversion program generated successfully. Okay, now go back, and next is maintain fixed values, translations, user defined routes. Skip this step and select the radio button manually to go to the next one. Okay, so specify files. Click on specify files and click execute. Here you attach the text file for upload. And click execute. Before we attach the file for upload, we must create this file. Use the file already downloaded for creating upload file. Now this time you have to go back
in Excel
and Excel file, go back to the customer, and now this time first you did J column, now you did K column. Okay, K column, copy, and here you will choose the option for the paste special
values.
Yeah,
is it values or all
values?
I don't know. It's just gonna. I think normally because when I do it in the payroll side, we choose the values.
No. I choose the company code, sales organ, the name of the.
No. Under the paste special.
Yeah.
We choose the values.
No. It's not value. Paste special and paste special. Click this button, and you will have this information. Yeah. Here you have to choose transpose. Okay. So as you can see here, I have choose all, none, and then transpose.
Okay. This is a new thing for me. Transpose.
Transpose, yeah. The transpose function returns the vertical range of cell as a horizontal range or vice versa. Okay, basically that was the horizontal, yeah.
It will make it
vertical, exactly. Right, okay, so that's the function
of transpose. Is it?
Transpose, yeah. Click OK. Okay. Sorry. Okay, if it's not working, then click on the second one, yeah.
Okay, I think you need to see how much difference was there.
Yeah, I will. Okay, I will do this bigger and then try it. Yeah, eventually I'm sure it will just
No, have a look on the customer data. How many fields we have left?
no, actually I think
No?
now I will do this, and basically it's the size of the column, that's why it's giving me this error.
That should not matter actually, to be honest.
Okay, instead of selecting like this, yeah, I will select like this, yeah, and then I will try.
Okay.
I hope this will work.
Maybe.
Copy. Okay, so now this has been copied.
So it was not recognizing the top cells.
That's right, yeah. You know, small things, yeah. What you are doing and where you are stuck is unpredictable. Okay, remove these columns now.
You know, just a shortcut for this as well. When you are maximizing the width, you can select on the top of it.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. And then double click on any of the cells. So you just select it here.
Yeah.
Sorry. And click here.
Okay.
So it takes.
Right. That's good. Yeah. Thanks.
No worries.
My Excel skills are being increasing.
No, it's just because I love Excel.
Yeah.
And I keep taking tutorials on the YouTube.
Oh right. Okay.
So I learned VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, everything from.
Really, you know pivot tables as well.
Yeah, I do those things. Yeah.
Delete.
Nowadays it's made more easy, na? Google, you can just do everything.
Exactly.
Just like you, if you have interest, if you spend time, you can learn anything.
Exactly, that's right.
This is what you have done as well.
Yeah. I believe now on books, you know. So because practically you can learn, but theoretically is also very important. So the Excel file right now I'm creating exactly the same file you will hand over to the end users.
Okay.
So they will put the information as much as they know, especially the address and name of the customers. The rest of the information you have to do yourself. Yeah.
No, you will have to click on AM. That's where the data is starting.
Oh yeah. You must find the way to delete these columns in one click.
You can, but obviously you will still have to select it.
Still have to select.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So now this is the template, yeah, which we have created, yeah. Now here you have to before we proceed, we have to choose the company code. Our company code is RG01.
Okay.
Sales organization RG0. Now I am feeling like this, yeah. In the same way, distribution channel was Y5,
Distribution is Y5, Y6,
and division is
Y1, Y2.
Y1. So customer account group was
Don't know that.
okay. I think it was
Okay. SG.
no, that was terms of payment. Yeah.
Okay. There was one was SA50, one was SA25.
No, it's easy if you will display
Right.
the customer Sainsbury which you created. Yeah, that's the customer. Click this button and customer account group. Okay, you can't see the customer account group here.
Like we can see the global settings on OBY6.
Yeah, that's
Is there any transaction where we can see the master sheet of
customer
or vendor like that?
Yeah, information system, accounting, financial accounting, accounts receivable, customer list. Account group is RG21. Yeah. So RG21. Now name can be, first we created Sainsbury. Now we have created Morrison's UK Limited.
Okay.
Sort field Morrison's. House number can be let's say 80 Longbridge Road, City, London. Postal code HA09RG. Country key GB. Region LO. Language key EN. Transportation zone, it was 1000. Yeah, 1000. But you have to be careful and check how many zeros.
Okay.
Because if you will miss 1 0, the system will throw you out.
Yeah.
XT03. And these are the transportation zone. Yeah. How many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 0 and then 1000. So if I will type here, so it will be 1000. Yeah. So in order to enter initial zeros, you can right click, format cells. Click custom. Yeah. Custom. Click 0 and enter here how many zeros you want. 0.
6 zeros. Yeah. That's it. No.
1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1000. Yeah. Customer classification was go back and have a look. What was the customer classification? It was 06, yeah. So you have maximum 07. So enter here, let's say 04. Again the same format, custom 00. Industry key.
We can just do it like that also, right? You know where we have at the rate sign on the keyboard, we have at the rate sign.
Yeah.
So if we press shift and at the rate sign, that comma comes. After that, the zeros are allowed. It takes the zeros after that.
Alright, so I will do it in the other example. Yeah.
Just to try it, rather than going on the custom all the time.
Okay, I will ask you. Yeah. When you mean instead of putting zeros, I can do it with the at the rate sign.
Not the at the rate sign. Shift.
Yeah.
Then press at the rate sign. So you know that lower thing will come. Not the shift sign. I think just press the at the rate sign without pressing the shift.
Yeah.
That you know the semicolon.
Yeah.
So after semicolon, if you enter zeros, they stay there.
Oh, okay. No. But basically, though that will not work in the data migration.
Okay.
The data migration will consider it as an error.
Because of that.
Exactly. I know what you mean, but that doesn't work. Normally, it's a shortcut method. I know many people do this, but you see, little bit. Normally, we have red sign on the top. Yeah. Because you are not doing this in a proper way. That's the proper way to put zero initial.
Right.
To put initials. If you will try that method, the data migration will give you the error. It will not understand what you have done. So that's the proper way to enter zeros in the beginning.
Right.
Okay. Industry key will be like energy. So if you click this button, yeah, so you have different function. Yeah, if it's agriculture, air, so I will choose here auto. Let's say auto.
Okay.
Legal status, limited, 02. I will copy, paste, so that ID for military. Basically, it's just the export data, which is mainly civilian usage. Yeah. So if radio button is represented by the X sign, so just enter big X sign.
Okay.
Okay, it has been twice.
Yeah.
Yes, I deleted, I guess. Okay, if I haven't deleted, so it's gonna be an error. Okay.
Shall we check it?
Yeah, but it's hard to go back. Yeah, so let's see. First name is of the contact person. Yeah. So first name will be, let's say, Charles.
It's like for the middle name sort of thing.
Yeah. Contact person department. If you go back, so contact person department is 0002. 0002. Contact person function 02. Reconciliation account is 140,000. Terms of payment key SA50. List of the payment methods, you can answer T. Dunning procedure S825. sales district.
So each area needs to be filled in, right?
Yeah,
If we have it.
exactly. If we have it, then order probability of the item. So order probability is 100. Yeah? So type here 100. Sales office RG01. Sales group can be RG1 or RG2. Customer group.
So the end user will have a lot of, they need a lot of time to do this.
Exactly. It takes almost 2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can imagine.
it's the hardest part of the project actually.
Project, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe they start maintaining these things right from the beginning of the project.
Exactly.
So by the time it's time for migration, they have it ready.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, this file actually is a big headache for the end users and also for the consultants as well. But mainly this file information is provided by the end user.
But I can imagine, because if they do any single minor mistake also, then it won't migrate straight away.
That's right. Well, it happens all the time, and
Yeah.
if you check the review of the people, what is the hardest part during the during this implementation? So everyone will tell you data migration. Yeah, I have read the views of the people. That's why. So, and you know, I'm still a little bit thinking that basically the one field was in a repetition, so I am expecting that error.
Then we have to map it again.
I try to be very careful, but
Sometimes.
now order combination. Which field is this one? Okay, order combination is ticked, yeah. So you can tick here again X. Shipping conditions 02. Maximum number of partial deliveries allowed per item.
Sorry, shipping conditions we will need to change to 02.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Maximum 9. Incoterms CFR Onslow. Terms of payment key.
What are Incoterms, sorry? Incoterms?
Incoterm international commercial terms, from where you charge the freight cost.
And where do we need to define these things?
In the sales area data, because it's a part of sales segment. Yeah. So terms of payment key, we don't need it because we have already defined in the vendor. So delete it. Yeah. Credit control area is RG01. Account assignment 01 is a domestic revenue, and tax classification for customer. It's 1. Okay, now you have to give here further information about different customers. Let's say the company code, distribution channel, all of them will be the same.
Right.
20, 21, yeah. copy cells. The name of the customer will be different, sort field will be different, address will be different, city, let's say city will be same as well. Yeah, you can change the city as well, Birmingham, Manchester. Yeah, logic is the same.
Yeah.
Postal code, country will be the same, region will be the same. Transportation will be the same. Okay, industry key, you can change industry key as well. Yeah, it's the same logic. Yeah, every customer it can be different. Yeah.
Why do you click on the copy cells after doing this?
Because it is 02. Yeah, so it becomes 03, 04, 05. Yeah.
Okay.
So it will be wrong. Yeah, so you have to be careful for that as well. So contact person department and contact person reconciliation, terms of payment, everything will be the same. So you see it has been wrong. Yeah, 51, 52. So that's why I have to choose copy cells. So now it is fine. Everything will be the same. So we have to fill those columns, name and the sort field and the address. Okay, so Morrison's, let's say Tesco. You can quickly tell me the name. Yeah, so I will easily fill it. Yeah. Tesco.
Yeah,
Asda I think is already there. Yeah.
Okay, we can have cost cutter.
Okay, sort fee, cost.
Yeah, then we have Costco. Then we have Maplin. Currys.
Yeah.
We got PC Word.
Okay, Staples.
Yeah, Staples.
Okay, and
Ryman.
Yeah.
We can have Poundland.
And let's say British Petroleum.
Yeah, go to the petroleum side now.
Yeah.
BP.
Shell. And
Texaco. TEX. And what do you have then?
Okay, Boots.
Yeah, Boots is there. Lloyd's. NetWest. Nationwide.
Barclays.
Metro.
Okay.
RBS.
Similarly, you can give the address like 90 High Road, 45 Romford Road, 89 Charles Road, Edinburgh Road.
Just do number and number and anything. Number and ABC, number and 87.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Uxbridge Road. Basically, this information will be provided you by the end users. Yeah, it's not yours creativity.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then 88 Oxford Street.
If you just give the number over here, let's say, will not take it.
No, it will take it.
Yeah.
But I'm doing proper way, you know.
Okay.
Holborn, Whitehall,
97 Marble Arch, 21 Leicester Square.
Yeah.
43 Bond Street.
Bond Street. And Hyde Park.
Yeah.
I'll put it.
You got it?
Okay, then Green Street.
Yeah.
Okay, and 11
Lynn Road, LYN.
Then Wembley Road.
91 Windsor. Anything. 91 Windsor Road.
Ealing Road. And then
just your Church.
Okay, similarly, postal code, any postal code.
Just copy and try, let's see. It will copy any other thing.
Yeah.
It's not a number. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and first name and the last name. Okay, so it can be any number, yeah?
Yeah.
So make sure no column has been left blank. And none of the column is duplicate. So can you check this duplication? Okay. So after this, after creating the Excel file, save this file as an Excel template for upload of customer master data.
You have to copy the data without the header row.
Without the header row and paste it into the new worksheet. So how can you do that? You can select this.
Sorry, if we just delete the header, what will happen?
Nothing. I'm just actually copy this into the Excel so that I can know which field is what. That's why I want to keep the header in one worksheet, and then
Okay.
so what is what here. So that's why I'm doing.
Okay.
So after this, next click on file and then save as. Yeah. Or basically what you can do, you can copy, create a new Excel file, save, save, and then the next file you can also save. After that, click on save as and click on text tab delimited. Okay. You have to save the file in this format. Yeah, text delimited, and give the file name, let's say customer master. Yeah, and click on save. Okay. Yes. So you have this style warnings, so click on save. Now open that text file. Okay, now go back and open that text file, and now you can see the file like this. Yeah, this is the file. Yeah, after this there can be some single or double quotes in the file. We need to remove this. Yeah, so what we can do, go to file, edit, replace, and enter here comma, first comma, on the top as I mentioned here, and click on replace all, then double quote, and then replace all.
So first single and then double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click save, and after that save the file and close it. Now go back to SAP screen and click change button, and now you can see the screen. Propose files, you see these numbers now, ZRGST, this is project, sub project, and the object. Yeah, so if this number will be longer, the system will not pick up, the system will give you the error, because I have faced this error. So that's why I'm telling you in advance, always try to shorten the name. Okay, because these three, project, sub project, and object, will make one name. Yeah. So
as long as we can recognize, it just should be on the short text.
Exactly, that's right. After this you have to double click on Lexi data, double click on Lexi data, and this will tell you which file. Yeah, so click on the file and choose the text file.
Okay.
And give the name of the file. Customer master data. And here in this screen you have to choose the delimiter tabulator. Okay, and tabulator, so that is more important to choose. Data is separated by tabulators. Otherwise, if you will not choose this button, tabulator means, you know, tab on your computer, yeah, so it will be a distance, yeah. If you will not choose this option, yeah, so the data will be mixed, yeah, submerged, yeah. Click continue, and that's your text file now. Okay, after this you have to save and then go back, and this will go to the assigned files, yeah. So now go back to the assigned files, click this button, and click change, execute, click change, and then save it. Click change, and you don't have to do anything here, yeah. You just have to save it, because the file is already picked up by the system, yeah. Customers.txt. Save, go back, and next is read data.
We have got no line under maintain fixed values.
Yes, I told you skip this step.
Okay.
Yeah, we skipped this step, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So click on read data, execute. So file we assigned, now the system will read the data. Okay. If the system will successfully read the data, it means everything you have done so far. Okay, this is fine.
So this is the important bit, where it is saying it's error or not.
Exactly. Now click on execute. Allow. So 20 read, 20 written, yeah. So otherwise this screen gives you the error normally if you don't have process perfectly.
It will give you how many lines for not read, or
no, it will be 0. Even you will not enter into this screen the way I entered. Even when you execute, the system will stop you there.
Even with the one error.
Even with the one error, exactly. Go back, and after executing, if it is working fine, it shows the number of transactions read, written, and not written. Go back twice, and now display read data.
Okay.
Display read data and execute. Okay, from line to 1000. Continue. And now you can read the data. Yeah, 20. If you will click on that, so you can read the information: sales organization, distribution channel, name, division, all the field which we filled. Yeah. Okay, my because my version was old, yes, so that's why it's different. It looks different to you.
Okay.
So when I created these nodes, so the version was different. After that, click on convert data. Now this data will be converted, that shows the import data in the txt file. Now you are going to convert data. Execute. Execute. So 20 records read, transactions read, records read, transaction written, records written, yeah, in the convert data. Click, go back, and now display converted data. Execute. And now you can simply click on create button and can again see the data. Go back, and now you have to create the batch input session. Do you understand batch input session?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have to create batch input session for the upload data.
So basically we are creating a batch where the data will go and
yeah, this
will be
created
imported.
data will not update it because data will be updated in the next step, yeah, which is the last one, run batch input session.
Okay.
So we are creating the batch input session, execute. So that's the name of the file and name of the info user ID Rana, and okay, just remember the user ID Rana, yeah.
Okay.
So otherwise it can be unique as well. Okay, Rana LSMW, like this. It can be unique as well. And then execute. One batch with 20 transactions created. Now run batch input session, execute. That's the one, yeah. Select this one and click process session. Here you choose display errors only, extended log expert mode. Okay, I have choose exactly the same option. Okay, data is actually updated here. We should first execute the batch input session for a few seconds in foreground. After testing that the data is getting uploaded correctly, then you can execute this session in the background, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so basically that's click process. So you can process in foreground and then you can do this, yeah.
Foreground will, in the testing mode, foreground will be giving us every single screen.
That's
we have to keep clicking enter.
That's right. Then you can do this in the background, yeah. First foreground, after testing the upload, then we should execute in the background, yeah.
The way we do for the cost centers.
That's right, yeah. So run the first record in foreground, click process. And then we can do this. Similarly, you can migrate by keeping click, and then you can do this, yeah. So I'm gonna do foreground, yeah. Foreground will also create if I do background, so that data will be processed, yeah. Okay, data will be processed.
But we won't be able to see what is happening.
No, we will see. In the background, we will not see.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
On the background, you click background.
Yeah.
You can't see because it's processing at the background.
Exactly.
In the foreground, we can just see every screen.
Every screen, exactly. Yeah. Okay, click on process. You wanna see, yeah? You wanna see. So it's like a testing, yeah. Normally when we do testing, you know, the testing in especially unit testing, and so basically it's a kind of testing as well. Right. So you have to press enter. So anything missing will give you the error, yeah. Otherwise, very nice and clean, all the information will be saved, yeah. So one customer is created. One customer is created, yeah. So it means our customization is perfect without any error. What I can do normally, how I work, I put the paperweight on the enter button.
Okay. Why? Because it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
It's doing something.
Yes. So I'm doing it. So that the session is done. It's recorded actually. It's recording, yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, it's my own way of practice. So you can upload even 300 customers like this. Yeah. So without any single field mistake will give you a lot of tension and frustration.
Of course.
You can imagine that. Right now it's going very well. Right now it's going very well because the perfection of customization, especially the enterprise structure, it should be done. Everything should be perfectly configured. Then you can, because it's the advanced thing, data migration.
Exactly. I mean, it has to have every single thing to fill in that column.
That's right. Yeah. And even if the end users will give you more information like bank details and everything, so you can imagine how much work it is. Yeah.
Because I can see, because I've not done customization for every single thing which you have done over there.
Especially sales organization.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. I told you the example can be fit even for the decentrally customer master data as well. So you can create customer master data only with the accounting view because you're a FI person. You don't have to create customer master data centrally because that's the job of SD consultant. But as I just want to show you with the example of more options.
So on the transaction code, I just choose a decentralized transaction code instead
FD01 exactly. Instead of XD01, choose FD01. And this example can be fit for anything. Even you are creating general ledger, vendor. First record it, what you do, which field you want, then you do that.
Perfect. I mean, obviously, I don't need a spoon feeding where I need to see every single transaction how it's done.
Yeah.
You need to learn the concept.
That's exactly
You can just fit in because in the real world,
same concept is with the transactions, like the invoices. When the post a customer invoice, give the FP70 and then record it and then create an Excel sheet, upload it and then do this batch.
Exactly the same thing. Yes. It doesn't really matter. Once we are defining the transaction code, that is where it matters.
Exactly.
How you're doing it. But then it creates the templates.
If you haven't done this, I will say that it will take you maybe in second or third attempt, then you will successfully upload the data like I'm doing. But initially, I believe you can face errors.
Yeah, of course, because looking at the screen is different and doing myself will be totally different. I know that.
That's right. Yeah.
Just posting the invoice, I know how many errors I had. Just posting the invoice itself. I had to check on SC and help and so many things. Cost centers were not there, indicators were not defined, this and that.
Right.
So, I know there will be problems with this. That's fine. At least I know how to do it.
Right.
And then we have the documents to support it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so you see when you successfully upload the data, so your session will be disappeared. Yeah. So now if you go and wanna see the customer which you have created, so you can go to XD02. Yeah, click this button, and first there were three customers. Yeah. Now if you open, now you see all the customers, all 20 customers are there with the range as well, 38, 39, because it's a number range basically. So all customers have been created. So, and you can also display the customer list as well, where you can see the customer. So that's the end of Lexi system migration workbench. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop the recording.